Amendment to a 71-year-old law now sits on President Donald Trump's desk waiting to be signed.
The chief of the Muscogee Creek Nation says it will affect just about every single family in Oklahoma's 5 civilized tribes. News on 6's Taylor Newcomb is on the story.
Chief James Floyd says this is a huge victory for tribe members. He says the amendment to the Stigler Act means they no longer have to worry about losing access to the lands of their ancestors.
My dad and his parents are buried on that property.
This amendment to the Stigler Act may look small on paper, but in reality, it's something much bigger.
It's a one-sentence amendment, but it was huge.
Currently, the Stigler Act of 1947 says a tribe member can only maintain non-taxable status of their family's land if the landowner has at least 50% Indian blood from one of the 5 civilized tribes.
The Creek Nation has more than 139,000 acres in restricted status at the present time.
The 2018 amendment lifts that restriction, something Chief Floyd says will affect just about every family in the Creek Nation.
Now, regardless of blood quantum, they can inherit as restricted land the lands of their ancestors.
Floyd says it's not about avoiding taxes. It's about families being able to afford holding on to large pieces of land without having to split it up and sell it off.
We look at land as being our land, our family's land. And a lot of families lost that land from 1947 to 2018.
The amendment has already passed the House and the Senate. All that's left is the president's signature. Chief Floyd says the president should sign the amendment any day now. On the scene on the story in Muscogee, Taylor Newcomb, News on 6.